Of course,
Okay,
of
yeah,
course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a
It ain't
killer.
easy, Mish. It ain't easy.
Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though.
Say hell
And it
no.
is costing this county its good
Hell no
name.
what?
And the state a whole lot of income.
That is hard.
You
Just
boys wouldn't mind
not
rooting
hard.
it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent.
to stay up.
I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I
thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Oh, did you want me to get off too? He didn't say nothing.
Dear me, that don't look good.
Oh man.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing
No.
once in a while.
This must have happened recently.
Facts. And the horses ran off.
Hey, come have a look
Oh,
at
damn,
this.
people died, dead.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going.
Was you talking? Couldn't hear.
I'll
bad
send
service.
someone over here later to
I was
clean
wondering
this
why you
up.
said hell no. That's the only thing. Just tell me why you said hell no. 'Cause I didn't understand.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State
Yeah.
Legislator.
It's not
Poor
easy at
fella.
all.
Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Then that's why I was telling you, like, it makes it
That's
even
fair.
worse. Like when I was like, all right,
Oh, and
I'm
I know
fighting
the
to stay up, and
Braithwaites are in
then
business with them.
I'm the only
No
one
shame.
in here.
They're right again
talking to
here.
myself
Trash
and-
begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say.
Nobody's
He had a
nobody's
few
keeping
stories, let me
company,
tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a
Makes it even
sailor
worse.
under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Big fact.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I'll take left.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fight. Not us.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just
Oh damn it! He said leave them alive.
knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it.
Oh, he went through the water. That dude's an OG. I went all the way around.
What an intruder!
Who saw me? What the hell? This thing, man. Where did I alert him? I guess when I started running in the water. He probably heard that shit.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
I'm going through the water like him. Like he's a boss.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
Look at this
See
shit.
one by the bridge over there?
My man straight walking through the water, son. Look how fast he going. Like, how are you doing this? Look at the water green and mucky. Shit full of algae. This man already over there chilling like, yeah, that was nothing.
Think you take this one, Bill?
With pleasure.
They got. I'm the only one without one. Let me get this dude. You said I don't sound right? What you mean I don't sound right, me? What the hell? Just stop. You don't sound right. Because the dude was walking in the water? I was just saying, I can't believe he's doing that. Like, what the hell? Complaining like, oh, you was gonna walk in this water? Get the hell out of here. Look at this water. Look at that water. You gonna walk in that shit? I wouldn't. I'm gonna walk around. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. I ain't walking through that water. I'm gonna walk around that shit. Hell no.
Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
I think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
I'm a girl though. Listen. You girls can't be wanting to you girls can't be wanting to oh shit.
some trouble here!
Alright, back in the water. Rip. Oh shit, Bill is over there.
That was a close one! Shooting across!
Okay, now it says take them out. And I don't have my guns.
Where did these sons of bitches come from? We're putting you out of business! You nearly got a hole in you there! There's more coming up from those huts!
Shots.
There are more by those huts! Let's clear them out! You done now, you bastard! I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Take that off you.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
You mad because I'm looting.
How does it feel, being a fine upholder of the law?
Not that different to our normal lives so far. Who were those fellers?
Andrew is
Not
calling
sure.
you now.
Probably the people they were selling to. Guess we can't ask them now.
And I thought I was protective over my liquor.
She's probably calling you because Grandma called me.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but
Or
me
Grandma was trying
and
to
my
hit me
men
up.
must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean.
Fact.
Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes.
Big facts, though,
Show
Meech.
it to
Big facts,
Hosea.
deadass.
I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Challenging me to no racing.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Whoa!
Final stretch.
You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Yep.
Big facts, T-Mac.
I never knew
Still
you were
going,
quite
bro.
so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything.
9.5
You will.
hours
I had fun
so
with you
far.
today. You're,
into this game.
I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
What? Complete mission without taking any damage. Get 10 headshots. I didn't get 10 headshots there?